All right, welcome to the Kantis Simmons Show. And in this video today, I'm going to talk about the power of internships. Yesterday, I bumped into a dear family and actually met this family a few years ago. It was probably 4 years ago when I was hosting one of my scholarship workshops here in Atlanta. And yesterday I was out shopping and I bumped into this family again. And now the daughter of the family, she's actually in college and she's a STEM student. She's majoring in gamification. She's also interested in, all things technology and information technology. And we had a great conversation about where she was and what she was considering doing. And right now she's going to one amazing college, but she's considering transferring and going to another college because they have a particular program there. And so we were sitting there in the parking lot going back and forth on why she should stay, why she should leave, why she should consider this other public school versus the private school that she's going to. And after the conversation or during the conversation, during the conversation, the topic of internships popped up. And I want to share with you 5 things that I share with her that I believe will help you. Now, if you are a college student and you are considering your future, if you are a college student, you're considering what you should major in, or you're a college student, you're wondering like, hey, am I in the right major? Listen, I believe these 5 things that you should consider around internships should be something that you take serious in your academic career. All right. So what's an internship? Before I give you the 5, what's an internship? An internship is an opportunity where you can work with a company for free or for, a paid salary, stipend, or whatever it may be. Now, by working with this company, it gives you insight on what the company is about. It gives you insight on the potential career, what a potential career looks like in a certain field. So internships they can be summer jobs. Sometimes they're in the off season, but this gives you as a student the opportunity to work with a certain company for a period of time to see if this is something that you want to do. So let me give you 5 reasons why I feel like internships are absolutely awesome for your academic career. Now, let me say this. You can do an internship in high school and you can do internships in college. But here are 5 reasons. Number 1 reason I think that you should consider an internship is to, number 1, gain practical experience. Now, the classroom is just that. Like, the classroom does great work. The classroom gives you and teaches the fundamentals. The classroom talks about certain aspects and certain topics. But an internship, it actually takes what you've learned in the classroom and put practical experiences around it. Now, here's the cool thing about when you learn theories and concepts in the classroom. By doing an internship, you can now practically see how these theories and concepts work in the real world. So that's benefit number 1, is to take an internship because it would give you and help you gain practical experiences. All right. Number 2, an internship helps you develop new skills. Yes, an internship helps you develop new skills. Now, if you think about what happens day to day going to class, whether in high school or college, right? You wake up in the morning, you go to class, you sit there and listen to the professor, you sit there and listen to the lecturer. You are gathering the information so that you can now take a test. Whether it's a quiz, whether it's a final exam, whether it's just a test, you now want to regurgitate the information and show them that you know the information. But with an internship, it allows you to develop new skills. Internships offer the chance for you to develop these skills that you may not get in the classroom. And in some cases, you may not even get these if you're doing a lab. So an internships help you take the time to communicate. Internships help you with teamwork. Internships help you with this area of problem solving. Internship help you with the skills I feel that are most needed in STEM fields, right? Science, technology, engineering, and math. And so the number two benefit of taking an internship or applying for an internship or landing an internship is because it helps you develop new skills. All right. Number three, the third reason you want to look at an internship is to build a professional network. Now, if you never ever heard my story, there were years where I worked at NASA Langley Research Center in Langley, Virginia. How did I end up working a full-time job at NASA? I did that because when I was I think a sophomore in college, I started working on a NASA summer research project. Okay. And then the next year, I worked at NASA again on another research project. When it was time for me to go to grad school, because of the relationship and the networking that I built up as a college student, when I went to grad school, they afforded me a fellowship that funded part of my graduate school fees. And then guess what? When it was time for me to actually land a job, because of the network that I built with NASA the past years, that put me in a great position to now land a job in that career field. So why do an internship? Because it helps you build your professional network. Yeah, you'll meet people on the internship. They are working there full time, but as an intern, you're now networking with them and they can be a great resource for you in the future. All right. So number one, it helps you gain practical experience. Number two, it helps you develop new skills. And number three, it helps you build a professional network. The fourth reason why I suggest you look at an internship is because it helps you enhance your job prospects. Now, check this out. When it's time to apply for a job and you have to submit your resume, let's say you're fresh out of college. And like a lot of times when you're applying for a job, they want you to have job experience, right? You're applying for a job, but they're looking for job experience. How can you get that? You can get that through internships. And so now to help enhance your job prospects by interning at a company, when it's time for you to apply for a new job or apply for a serious job in your career field, you can always go back to leverage the internship that you had. Okay. So number four, it helps you enhance your job prospects. And number five, the fifth reason I feel like you should consider an internship, because it helps you explore your career options. You know, there are many STEM students that I talk to and I mentor, and they often ask me like, hey, should I go into this field or should I go into that field? You know, will this be something that is a great career opportunity in the future, or maybe I should try something else? By doing an internship, it exposes you and it helps you explore your career options. Let's say there are 4 different things that you're thinking about, right? Like the young lady that I was talking to, like she was interested in gamification, right? The technology and all the information technology around games. But guess what? She's just a sophomore now, and she's not really sure if she wants to do this in the future. But guess what? She can explore an internship around gamification now in her sophomore year. And then her junior year, she could now go explore something else. And by taking the time to explore all of these internships, it's going to help you explore your career options to see if there's something that you really want to do in the future. Again, internships are absolutely powerful, and I encourage you to do them. Why? Because number one, an internship gives you practical experience, right? It gives you practical experience based off the things you're learning in the classroom. Number two, internships help you develop new skills. Number 3, internships allow you to build your professional network so that when it's time to, land a job or go to a certain career field, you have people that you can network with and build up recommendations and referrals from. Number 4, an internship helps you enhance your job, your potential prospects. And number 5, internships help you explore your career options. So if you never ever considered an internship, hey, I highly recommend you to take the time to go into your career field and consider internships. All right. Now listen, now that you watched this video, have this other video here and more videos and podcasts here from the Kantis Simmons Show that I would love for you to check out. All right. It's right here. Check that out and I'll talk to you soon.